Hi, and welcome to this cardio and toning with weights workout. All moves are low impact in a standing position, and this workout is osteoporosis and osteopenia friendly, meaning there's no twisting of the spine, rounding of the back. So great for anyone. There's a timer, 45 seconds on of work, 15 seconds of rest. That'll demonstrate the next move. It is also to the music, but because there's a timer, feel free to go at your own pace. Let's get started with our warm-up first. Give me a little march. Arms go up, inhale. I'm using just a set of really small weights today, just 2 pounds each. So keep it nice and light. Maybe you're using water bottles, soup cans, maybe wrist weights. Because once we pick them up after our warm-up, we're not putting them back down. Feet go step together. Let's add the arms with a reach and pull. Knees are bent. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex that foot, toe to the ceiling. Reach down with a little scoop. Hamstring stretch and reach up. Other side. Sit the hips back. Straighten that front knee. Big reach up. 2 more. Nice big dynamic movement here. Good. Feet underneath those hips. Little mini squat. Arms swing, reach up. So go down, reach up. Big swing, big reach. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Arms out to the side. High knees, starting slow. To tempo. Let's add our arms crisscrossing in front as the knees come up. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Grab your weights. We're going to start our timer. First move is 2 side steps. 2 side steps. We're going to add a baby curl. So a little small bicep. Keep the elbows in. Shoulders down and back. And quit. All right, 15-second break. Next move is a back toe tap, alternating feet with a tricep kickback. You can choose to do one arm, same arm as foot, or go ahead and do both. Turn to the side. Really get that toe back there. Squeeze the butt. Again, a small little movement. More than halfway there. Getting some great cardio. Adding those weights to help build bone density. We all need it. And quit. Nice job. Coming back into an alternating high knee is our next move. And then we're going to take the arms up overhead. Again, your choice to do one arm or two, starting slow, up and down. Tempo, here we go. Just bring the weight back down to the shoulder. Reach it up. If you're feeling strong, maybe do both arms. And break. Next, feet are underneath those hips. We're coming up to a heel raise onto the toes, alternating a front raise and a side raise. All right, here we go. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Really important to have that calf strength for balance. Also helps the knees. Shoulders are pressed down and back as we lift the weights. I know those calf muscles are getting warm. Hang in there. Shake it out. Next move, we're coming into a wide stationary side lunge. So feet nice and wide, toes pointing towards the corners. We sit the hips back, leaning over one side, double row, come back to center, alternating sides. Being mindful here to keep a straight or a neutral spine, not rounding the back. As we row here, elbows come back, and we're squeezing those shoulder blades behind us for a second. Working the upper back, so good for our posture. And last one. Adding a little more cardio. Let's go ahead and do a grapevine, which is just a step out, step behind, out, together. Alternating sides, and the weights push out as we go. Here we go. Out, out. Push your weights or water bottles together in front of you. That helps activate those chest muscles. And then big movement here with that grapevine. Use all the space that you have. Halfway there. Last one. Next, we're coming into a squat, so feet underneath the hips. Just going back as low as you are able to. We swing the arms up and then do a tricep extension, coming right back down into that squat. Here we go. Down, swing up, tricep. Hips back, arms up. On that tricep extension here overhead, keep the elbows pointed as close to the ceiling as you can, and the elbows tucked in close to your ears. And we're breathing. Big reach, bend, and lift. Tummy in. And rest. All right, next we're going into a march, simple march. Elbows are at 90 degrees, palms facing in. We lift the shoulders to the side as we march. Here we go, march, and up and down. Important to keep the shoulders pressed down here. They like to compensate and creep up on us. If this begins to feel like too much, then we just do one arm at a time. Find what works for you. Arm's gonna break with the next one. We're moving on to the lower body. Nice job. Holding on, putting those weights together again and close to our belly button. Extend the right leg out to the side. 3-part move. Become knee in, side leg lift, knee out. Here we go. Knee in, leg lift, knee out, leg left. All on the right side right now. If you need to hold on to a chair or a wall for balance, please do so. But pull up nice and tall. And the leg doesn't have to come very high. Knee in, up, and out. Again, in and up. Shake it out. Next round is same thing, just switching sides. Hold the weights at the tummy. Extend the leg out to the side. This time left leg, knee in first. Here we go. Lift side, knee out. Side again, knee in. Side, out, and side. If your balance is better on one side over the other, that's totally normal. I know you're feeling it in those hips right now. So good for the hips and for the glutes. And relax, shake that one out. All right, next we have a small little hop with a bent arm swing. So keep those elbows bent. We hop forward and hop back. Want you to put a little bit of pressure on there, a little bit of impact. It's really good for the osteoporosis and growing those bones. So it's not high impact, but just a little jog, forward and back. Keep the shoulders pressed down. Let's switch sides. You can lose the hop and just step forward and back if you want to. Next, we have a hamstring curl. So feet a little bit wider than hip width, heel is coming up towards the bum, elbows are wide bicep curl with the hamstring curl. Here we go. So same side as leg. If you're feeling up to it, you can always add a little bounce and add both arms. Make the move a little bit smaller if you're doing both arms though. Find what works for you. Only 20 more seconds. Last two. Next, we're coming to a sumo squat, so the feet are nice and wide again, toes to the corners. We're gonna do 2 punches up, sit down, 2 punches forward. Just alternating like that. Here we go. Punch, 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 up, punch. As we punch forward, I want you to flip that wrist. So punch down, punch down, punch down. Down, flip it. It gets a nice rotation in there. And then just like a regular squat, as we bend down here, weight in the heels. Knees are pressed out to the side. Almost there. Stay with me. Nice job. Next we have 2 side steps. 2 side steps with the elbows staying in, going out and in. Great for that rotator cuff in the shoulder. Palms up, out, in. Find the beat of the music if you're working with me. All right, now slow it down, make it bigger. Out and in, out and in. Back to tempo. And finish. Almost at the end, guys, just 2 more moves. Next, we're going to kind of stomp forward with 1 foot, 2 steps back, stomp with the other, 2 steps back. Weights are going to push forward in front. The idea here is to have a little bit, again, of a jar. Put some impact on that stomp. If for some reason you're feeling it in your knees, then just do a step forward. But again, it's really good to build that bone density. Stomp, bring it back. Almost there. Excellent work. Last move before we're gonna slow it down is a simple 4 marches or walks, 2 kicks, crossing the arms. Then we alternate in place or front and back. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, kick. So you can stay here, or you can start to travel. Let's try it. Travel up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, kick, back. Nice job. Put your weights down and let's cool it down. Okay, stand up nice and tall, feet underneath those hips. Just give me a little sway, a couple deep breaths. We're gonna bring our heart rate down, a couple stretches. And then take it back to a nice slow march. Big inhale, arms come up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Legs are still. Again, big inhale, bend the knees, reach up. Exhale down one more time. Shift into that hip, leaning forward just like our lunge. I want you to feel a stretch in that hip and the inner thigh of the other leg. Come back to center. Slowly lower that torso, keeping a straight spine, proud chest. Beautiful stretch in the backs of the legs. We hold. And come on back up. Other side. Lunge, sit those hips back. Maybe walk the foot out a little bit more. For that inner thigh, sit back in those hips. And come back to center, and one more time. Hinging forward from the waist. And come on back up. Just like in our warm-up, hamstring stretch, that little scoop. And reach up. Keep that same leg forward. Again, down. Swoop. Reach up one more time. Other side. Reach down. Swoop and reach. One more. Arms out to the side. Give me a couple shoulder rotations here. Really open up the chest. Crisscross one arm on top. Give yourself a big hug. And then take the ear towards the shoulder. Arms out to the side. Big hug. Ear towards the other shoulder. Head back to center. Release down. Big arm circles up and back. One more. And give yourself a hand. Thank you so much for working out with me today. Let me know how you liked this video in the comments, and I have a whole list of osteoporosis friendly workouts for you to enjoy. They're in a playlist, so check that out. We'll see you next time.